Jaymes Mansfield here bringing you yet another video. Now in this video, I'm going to be trying out the Elvira palette from LunatICK Lab Cosmetics. And fun fact, I found out they're from my hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh, guys. Call me if you ever need a model. Alright, this is the Elvira palette. It's a little old. It's celebrating the 35th anniversary, and that's a little long past now. But here's the outside, and check it out. The inside has a little mirror, like the dagger here that's on her belt. And it has a pop-up, see? Ooh, pop-up X. And these are the colors. Ooh. Now let's try this out. I'm coming at you with a pretty bare face, and I'm going to start doing all my eye makeup for you. Now I'm going to use a white base to start because Elvira has a very ghostly white canvas before she puts all of her bright colors down. Plus, I don't know if there's going to be any kind of staining from these, so I want to make sure to protect my skin so I'm not walking around with blue and pink eyeshadow on my eyes, even as a boy. And taking a ColourPop concealer, I'm going to gesso down the canvas of my eye because I'm putting down a lot of bright colors. And right now I'm coming at you with, you know, not a completely accurate beehive is what Elvira's was, because this is a human hair wig and I'm not cutting bangs into it for you folks. So I'm like Elvira's chola cousin, Elvira. Okay, canvas is gessoed. Let's go in with some colors. First, we're gonna go with the color Super Unleaded. Now, if you want to know the source of this joke, Super Unleaded, you have to watch Elvira's film, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, where after she does her flash dance routine, she gets doused with tar and feathers, and she has to clean herself off with motor oil. And they ask her, what's that perfume? She says, Super Unleaded, don't smoke. All right, we're going to take Super Unleaded on a brush, and we're just going to start filling in the outsides of our eyes. Because Elvira's makeup was very, very toony in the way that she did it. It was very much... When I did my research on her and watched interviews with her, she said her and her makeup artist decided it was going to be a combination of Vampira meets Ronnie Spector meets like a glam metal punk rocker. And you can definitely see that in her looks. Like she has Vampira's gown and pale skin. She has Ronnie Spector's hair. And she definitely has the makeup of a 70s glam rocker. And what I liked about it is like a lot of her eyeshadows go way beyond like the actual room of the eye. Like it goes right beyond the eyebrow. So we're gonna do the same thing today. We're gonna take it all the way up. And a lot of this you don't really ever get to see on the actual Elvira because it's covered up with her bangs. But in certain instances when she has her bangs pulled up, you can see it goes all the way up to her forehead. And I'm gonna be doing a look that's more Elvira inspired because, well, I was kind of in a fix. I didn't have time to do the hair the way I wanted it to. My clip and bangs didn't come in time. So we're doing sort of my own spin on a horror hostess. Help me come up with a horror hostess name. What should it be? I was thinking like Priscilla Dark or Penny Dreadful. Something that's like sexy but also invokes like a horror pun. That's how you name a horror host. I used to love horror hosts when I was a kid. My favorites were Elvira, Stella. They used to show reruns of her a lot in Milwaukee. Spanguli. He used to have like burlesque stars on there. Used to like Tempest Storm, like doing the shimmy on his show way late at night. Okay, and we're gonna go in with blue. The blue is called Batitude. Like it's a bat with attitude, like a bat with rabies or something, I don't know. It's spooky. And start packing it in. And the pink was very, very subtle compared to like what I expect. Like Elvira, you expect like a very jarring, bright pink, but this one's more of on the neutral side, which is interesting. I think they're thinking of girls that wanna just wear this makeup, you know, on an everyday basis. They didn't want it really to be quite so, whoo, tacky Elvira fun. But you got your bright blue. The blue is not disappointing. And we're doing blue in the center of the eye, which is a very, very 60s thing to do. A pop of color. Very, very big in that time. And on top of that, we are going to use Bone, which is this white color here. We're going to do that right on top of the blue and sort of slowly bring that down, not to really dirty the brush up too much. We're just, you know, bringing out the arch in the eyebrow and just putting a color there so it's not so blank. Yeah, I'm loving it so far. I can see myself digging into this palette later on, if not just for, you know, the sake that it's Elvira, but that's really an easy sell with someone like me. And just putting a little white above the brow so we complete that color story. And then we put white in the corner of the eye and bring that white down to the bottom of the eye as well, because she liked to open up her eye a lot. She's sort of like a drag queen, using that old theater trick of elongating the eye by adding white there. All right, just go back in with some colors and make that pop a little more. And go in with the pink and just refreshed a little bit. And if it looks like I kind of skimmed a little here on the lids, that's because I'm also putting down eyeliner, so I don't want it to muddy up the eyeliner too much. I'm really more focused on this area here popping. Let me just put some white on my waterline quick, using the usual Milk by NYX. And what I like about Elvira, she goes full tilt with her makeup. Like, she ain't afraid to go full on drag. Like, you see, like, her eyeliner even elongates longer with white to make her eyes appear wider, which we're gonna do a little bit right now. I used to do this a lot when I first started doing drag. I elongated my eye like all the way down to here. I was very inspired by like people like Elvira and Bianca Del Rio especially used to do that a lot. I love that full-on like theater cartoony eye. All right, let's go in with some eyeliner. We're gonna do the bottom first because that's probably the thing I have to be most thorough with, because if you mess that up, it's really gonna ruin the whole look. Whew. All right, and if you see some sunlight peeking through on my video, do not be alarmed. It is not bright and sunny here in Wisconsin. We're actually in the middle of a state of emergency. We have 50 degree below weather right now. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're gonna start Elvira's top eyeliner. And her eyeliner was kind of kooky. It was sort of like bat wings going on and off. She would do like 3 or 4 bat wings, but I really don't have the crease space to pull that off. So we're only gonna do 2 for me. But if you got bigger set eyes, by all means, go right ahead. She's essentially painting on eyelashes. See, I'm starting it like I normally would any other eyeliner. Yep, and then I just bring it together like you would any other usual cat eye. And don't worry, if you can't grasp the eyeliner, just do what I do and just smoke it out. Smoked out eyeliner is always my instant solution when I screw up my eyeliner. Or like my eyeliner is clearly uneven. Then no one will ever have to know. And I'm currently using Stila eyeliner. It's really the only eyeliner that's been working like, you know, tried and true for me. It's just really expensive. All right, now let's do our eyelashes. Start innocently enough like that. And just tail it downward. See, and that works for me. I couldn't do like the 3 or 4 like that because my eye hood's right here and it's gonna look really bad and crease. So that's about the most I can get away with. See, like that? I already creased a little bit here. But thankfully it's the blue there so I can just rub it away. Whew. There you go. It's very Dragon Lady from Terry and the Pirates. And just do what I usually try and remember to do. Take your eyeliner and make sure you get this line here on your eyeliner, like by your eye. I always forget the line closest to where like my eyelashes actually meet. And you could always see it underneath my eyelash and it drives people crazy. Let's blush up. I'm gonna use some Super Unleaded on my cheeks to add more color to my face. Whew. All right, we're almost a mistress of the dark. All right, taking Super Unleaded and going underneath the eyes here to add more color down here. Basically mimicking what we did up top, but just be careful not to go over into your white because you want that white to stay super white. And then we go in with some blue and put it right in the middle. You guessed it. I can remember where I put that freaking brush. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fun fact, a lot of people don't know that how's your head joke from RuPaul's Drag Race actually came from Elvira's movie. I read it in an interview once. I think it was People magazine where RuPaul stated that his favorite movie of all time was Elvira Mistress of the Dark, which blew my mind because it's my favorite movie too. Let us do some black underneath to help, you know, bring out some of the smokiness in the eyes and not have it so harsh. Now, some of these lines are a little hard for me, so I'm gonna go in with the black. It is called Unpleasant Dreams. And we're gonna go into that. And we're just gonna use that to darken up our eyeliner, but also smoke it out a bit so it's not so hard. And like with all the other colors, we're trying to avoid the white as much as possible. Oh yeah, this eyeliner always trips me out. I always want to do goofy stuff like this when I was first starting out. I just never had the confidence to really attempt it. I was always afraid of looking bad. Which, you know, in your early days of drag, you shouldn't be that afraid of because it's probably going to happen anyway. So you might as well just bear through it and learn from the mistake. But no, I really love experimenting with my looks now, I think. It's really a fun way of just flexing your makeup muscles. All right, let's go put some lipstick on quick. This one is Soraya Jade in Sweet Soraya from Hot Topic. I'm in love. It's my new favorite lipstick. I bought like 3 of them already. Hashtag not sponsored. Ugh, instant vixen, I love it. Okay. All right, I'm putting my lashes on off camera and I will be right back. Ooh, welcome back, kittens. It's me, Jaymes Mansfield of the Boob Tube. Oh my gosh, I feel just like a horror hostess. I have to come up with a name now. I have to think of like some spooky name to have for myself as my second persona, where I'm like all dark-sided with dark hair and darker makeup and dark nails. All black everything. Now back to the palette. This palette was actually a lot of fun. I have to say I really enjoyed it. The colors were pretty pigmented, and it was on sale for like $20, so it's really not a bad deal. And it comes with a lot of neutral colors where you can play around with it or get wild with the darker ones if you like. Not to mention, it's Elvira. Oh my gosh, that novelty enough is enough to get it. It's Elvira. Everything Elvira is good, except for the sequel to her movie. That one's not that good, but still, that's besides the point. It's Elvira, it's fabulous. It's of course Jaymes Mansfield approved. And I couldn't help but notice they also have a Vampira Palette. Oh my God, it's like they're coming after my high school soul. Every person I worshiped in high school is suddenly getting a palette. Divine, Elvira, now Vampira. Oh my gosh. All I need now is RuPaul and Paula Abdul to come up with makeup and my whole life is complete. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I also have merchandise available down below, and I'm also selling custom styled wigs. Be sure and click the link down below and go to my website and see if you have a coiffed hairdo that'll suit your needs. And of course, if you like this video, why not get one of your very own? My cameo is listed down below, where I'll say just about anything within reason. So, until next time, bye. Unpleasant dreams. See you in your nightmares. Spooky things. Okay, go. Click here and see me transform a $15 lace front wig from Amazon. Or see my WWE page makeup look using Soraya J Beauty. Come on, click it. You know you want to. If you don't click it, I'll make a Netflix documentary exposing your deepest, darkest secrets. So click it.